Greetings and welcome back to Cities Skylines and the town of Doverton. In the last episode, we just built in this industrial area over here, where I finally got in the flour mills and a few unique factories and warehouses, something that I've been talking about doing for quite a while now. That's just where this truck has come from. We're coming in now through the Keeper's Farm district. We've got Keeper's Green off to the other side. It's all looking very nice. I'm liking all these trees and detailing going on. I might have to come through and sort out the zones in this, but I don't really want these heavy trucks coming through this area. I hadn't realised he was going to bring this route. It's not quite what I want. So yeah, anyway, in this episode, what I want to firstly apologise is I accidentally left this running a bit the other day after I saved the game. So I've missed it levelling up to the next level. But we'll go back and I will show you what we have and we can start getting this waste transfer facility in. But first thing I'm going to do, let's get out of this, I think. Yeah, he's had his nice route. Drive through there. And off we go. Let's leave him to his journey. What I'm going to do, I think, is keep his green. Because it doesn't cover all of this area. So maybe what I should do is just start zoning these up individually. No, I don't have to do that, do I? Because I can unzone and leave. So if I take down here, so we've still got all the residential area zoned off as it should be, and same down here to take it all off this main road, because I'll come through and I'll ban heavy goods traffic in this area. I think that should have it off all the main roads. So now if I come to Keeper's Green, it's banned high rise, we will ban heavy goods vehicles, ban heavy traffic, no heavy transport vehicles allowed, does not affect highways. Okay, so hopefully now if I come back down here, these trucks are going to stop coming through this area. Well, those ones still are, that's not really any use. Maybe the next lot will avoid it, maybe if they've already started on their route. So if I follow this guy, I wonder where he's off to. Yeah, he's cruised right on past. The number of trucks through here seems to have reduced quite considerably. So I think that has worked. I think that is an improvement and hopefully that'll make these people happier, not having all that noisy traffic rumbling through there. So yep, I finally got up to Grand City, so I have my waste transfer facility and waste processing complex ready. So that can now be dropped in over here and then we can start putting in a few of those. Oh, he's big. I always forget just how gigantic these are. Pop that one in over there, and then I'm just going to pop some roads going around so I can turn it round. So that's a few waste transfer facilities popped in. It's just we're just back in where we need to be with that. But what I did notice is we seem to have an awful lot of dead people over here. And he seems to have no water. Okay. Possibly means that there's a cemetery over here that, oh yeah, the cemetery's full. Just going to unload and we'll just have to try and find somewhere to squeeze in a crematorium or a or the cryopreservatory. There, that's cheered them up a little bit, and they can now keep their relatives preserved forever. Bit weird, but whatever floats your boat. Okay, now that we've done that for that first little bit, and we've taken care of that bit of business, just quickly check. Do we need? Yeah, electricity's still good for now, so that's good. We've not put windmills in a while. I was just getting a little bit surprised by that. So what I might do is put a motorway junction in over here, then a bit more residential. Do we need any more residential? What do we need? We need residential and commercial. What's the next milestone? That's Grand City. Which is all of that, and a capital city comes on at 36. And we can get a university campus area. Put another cryopreservatory in over here. I was going to pop it in over here, just next to the old person center, but I feel that might be a little bit cheeky. But that said, we're going for it. You can be a permanent resident off to the left, and then you move over to the right and be another permanent resident forever. No, that's a bit of a dark thought. Anyway, just pop a little bit more residential in this area. So yeah, let's get this motorway junction in. Now repeat the whole process on the other side, setting up the guidelines, putting the roads in, giving it the tweak, and off we go. Okay, that's all looking much better. Now just to detail it up. Start off by using something we haven't used yet before in this map, and that's the intersection marking tool. Okay, I think that's looking nice. It doesn't actually affect how the vehicles drive in any way at all, so we'll still have to come up with a bit of traffic manager and just make sure that vehicles are only going to go straight on, so they're not coming up here and turning around there. So I think that looks a lot nicer there. And then over here we'll do the same again. I know there's a way that you can save your presets, but for now we'll just, well, I was going to say the lazy way, but I haven't quite worked it out yet, so we'll just do it like this. Okay, there we go. That's all looking good. And a nice little junction, slightly different on over here. Oh, yep, I put the wrong end one in, didn't I? That was silly of me. There we go. Much better. Now we can continue with what I was trying to do, which was the dedicated turning lanes. to 80 all along there. Oh, I think that's a nice little, it's a different one to what I usually do, so I quite like that. So now we can just think about putting in some more residential. Just put a small area in down here. Put a new zone in here. Blair Rose Square. I don't know a Blair Rose Inn. So we're going to keep going with the pub theme and have the Barley Mow Square. Policy. No. Don't need any big business benefactor. Increase land value, yep. Ban high rise. And then we're going to put some residential zone specialisation. So just pop that on there. Cool. And then we need just to make something to jump electricity over. So that's a good start on the Barleymow Square coming on. Gonna have to think about somewhere to try and get some more commercial in, as that seems to be what's holding us back at the moment. But that area is coming up nicely. We've got our bus line in. Got a bridge over here so we can sort of mix and match. People can move out here onto this bus line over here. This area down here is getting really busy now. It's looking good with all the buses coming through. And I've got a nice few rock features dotted in here, so that's... I like the look of that. I might put another quick one in here. So yeah, it's just some more commercial that needs to be brought in. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to pop it in. Got lots of it sort of dotted all over the place, but maybe we'll have a nice sort of commercial district popped in soon. So I think down here we've only got room for 2 more buses as well. Let's see how the bus lines are getting on. Wow, we're transporting nearly 2,000 people a week on them. Not very many on the new line yet. It's got a couple of really busy stops in there. Maybe they just need to sort of spread themselves out. So yeah, everyone's going that way. But that seems to be the only one that's super busy. We've got that one in. Yeah. What other ones? Oh, Keepers. That's always very busy with his 15 buses on there. It's a couple of busy stops, but I'm not going to add any more onto that one. It's already got enough buses on it. How much money is my public transport making me? It's making me a nice little profit on the buses, but because we've got the trains that aren't running, they're losing us money, so... Looks like the electricity is running out. Typical. Yep. So we'll put a few more windmills in, we might as well. In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, better turn Anarchy off. That's got it for now. But we are definitely going to have to try and find another form of electricity source. Not sure what that's going to be yet. Might go for some geothermal. How much does that produce? 80. Maybe one of those. We'll work it. We'll see. We'll give it a look in a moment. Okay, so water. Well, we'll just go through. So we'll check our water, which is all good. Electricity is all good now. Garbage is just about hanging in there. Yeah. Oh, I've got some happiness going on. That's all right. The commercial needs a bit of work maybe, but the rest of that is all looking good. We've already checked that one. Traffic, 78%. It's the usual hotspots, isn't it? Pollution. Oh, yeah, it's going to be in all of these standard areas. Noise. Yeah, the commercial area adds a lot of noise, and the high density, and of course that is just going to be red. But for the most part, the noise in our residential areas is looking alright. Land value, so obviously green is better. Very low in Florence Square. We could go through and try and improve that. But it's looking better over here. It's getting some darker greens coming on inside the Barleymow Square. And when we improve this out here, hopefully that will start boosting all of that up. Some touristy areas. We haven't really got any touristy features brought in yet. When we put like some outside public transport connections in, we can start thinking about doing that. But just looking at where we have some nice dense sort of touristy area, that's all looking like a nice blue area, which is fairly low appeal actually. What you want are these dark purple areas, but everything's sort of to be bluish to keep a nice attraction. So anything with trees is looking good. And oddly, the train station. People like looking at train stations. Okay, that's enough checking to that. We will continue with our next bit, which will be the development of this forest over here. So I'll just get that started now. Okay, I have the basics of what I want for my forest area set down. I've got like the main industrial road coming in, splitting off into these roads into the forest, and then like the dirt tracks going into each of the places where they're going to be cutting the trees down. The plan is, like with the farming area, is now to just go through and detail the crap out of this area. So I might remove all these trees and then put them all back in and try and have them matching with the beech woods here, and have this all built up with trees sort of back up to here. So that's my plan for now. This could take a while, so again I will speed through this and be back in a bit. Maybe I should have checked which trees I could have got to match best before I put this all in, but if we change it all to the elder, I found the elder tree, and I will just go through, remove everything else, and we'll just have a big elder forest over here. I mean, the beech looked nice. Maybe we could have some mix going on, but nope, it's all elder. Now I thought this would take a long time, but I forgot we had this large brush that I could use, so it's just sweep it over and we're done in seconds. Look at that, forest done in no time. So electricity and everything now should be jumping everywhere. Water pipes need to get to that last map over there. There we go. So we've got the start of a nice forestry area there. There's a bit more space where I can start adding in some more bits and pieces here in a bit. I'm going to speed it up so we can hopefully get that working quicker. But while that's going on, this area here will have a bit more housing and stuff put into there. And I will just top out this side with some more commercial. Okay, so we have the area coming on. Empire logging. I like the sound of Empire logging. It sounds pretty grand. Maybe we go for Empire Barley Mow Empire. Been renamed Barley Empire Forest because that sounded pretty cool from what it was originally called. It's got plenty of work is coming on. The production is coming up highly, so it is leveling up nicely. We should have the rest of the stuff unlocked soon. But currently we have in here unlocked quite a few bits and pieces. We've got our paper mill. I've only got one of these in. Unfortunately, they don't quite fit properly into the sort of forestry aesthetic of everything. We could probably get one or two around the edge, dotted off. And it's unlocked a few more factories. So we've got a furniture factory, which just needs paper and planed wood, which is what we have, and a printing press, which is that one. But it needs some plastics. So we can't do that one yet. We need to get an oil district in. But yeah, I'll try to see if I can find a place to try and get a couple more of these printing of these paper mills in. Biomass pellet plants, what they really are, and it makes paper apparently. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the one who knows any different, so we'll go with that. I'm going to put a fence along the edge of the motorway. I think use up that forestry fence. I very rarely fence in industrial areas, but I feel like this one protect the people on the motorway from maybe some forestry animals and. I do like that that bridge design for the rural country dirt track. I've not used it before, so it's the first time seeing it. But it looks really cool. I sort of imagine it from like one of those Halloween films where you have like that haunted night with like the pumpkin head charging down the heroes on the bridge. Yeah, so let's have a look at this bridge. Whoop. We could zoom in and do that. Yeah, that's lovely. I like it. Oh, it's got a wooden deck. Oh, that's the details in that are phenomenal. That's lovely. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see if he will drive through it and what it looks like from the. Oh no. Maybe this one will drive through it. We can see what it looks like from the inside. Yeah, I got the first-person camera mod. Oh wow, that is some nice details going on there. Got the wooden roof, the wooden floor. I mean, I know it's a bit simplistic with just the copy and pasted trees all through here, but I like it as an area. It's a bit busy with lots of trucks for a forestry area, but it's good. That's always the way with an awful lot of these areas. Yeah, these cabins sort of fit in nicely for the sawmills and everything. I think even this road sort of works as a industrial area. You can see all the nice cracks and stuff in it. Yeah, I think that's all looking good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, it's a good start on that area. Just shrink that up, remove those trees from the wrong side of the fence. Out the way. Yeah. Okay. We'll expand this area soon. We'll start adding in the in more factories and stuff. And I'll put in a freight train station as well, so we can have the train line coming off here, coming through, and then we'll continue down this way to a port we'll have down here, so we can sort of import and export through the ships there. Okay, I'm going to finish off doing this residential area. Another connection over here. You can wiggle it up onto this road, and then just sort of fill it in with some nice low density stuff. So that's now got that area done. Managed to get done that, put a nice little rock feature in over here. It's just now a matter of letting it build up and be ready for everyone to move in. I think at this point, now as we're letting that build, this would be a good time to draw this video to a close. So, with that done, I say thank you for watching another episode. Come back again next time if you want. Or don't, up to you. This has been your Mayor Dave once again. Ciao!